freaky friends, afternoon, freaky friends. Can you see? We're out on the beach. The tide is basically just low enough today, so I've been out here for probably an hour. It's going to get a little lower and then it's going to start to come in. But I wanted to film and show you guys something that I thought was, well, I did find a couple crabs, a Baculite, and a real weird critter. I have no idea if it's just a trace fossil or if it's a hedomorph or what it is, but it's pretty cool. But there's one thing I wanted to show you guys. It was this rock here, which I think there might be a crab inside, but there was a crab inside, but it crawled away. There was a baby crab in there. I'm glad he crawled away before I actually got to break it, but I wanted to show you guys, because if there is a crab inside there, it would have been a double crab, because this one little area here, there are crabs. I found that guy right by it. He's kind of wore out a bit, and this one I'm not going to break anymore, but there is a crab inside. So I'm not, usually I know I like to break for you guys, but I'm not going to break that anymore. And a chunk of wood. And this Baculite is kind of cool. I don't know, it's not sunny out, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. But there's a little bit of blue. There's a bit of blue on it. Why so blue when you're on the beach and you're finding Baculites? I'm not blue. I love, this is like the Amylite. It's just a little tiny bit, but it's, I guess this is the Shelter Point Amylite. So that's pretty cool. And this. What is that snaky looking thing? It looks like, unless it's like a snail or something, or some weird trace fossil, or a gastropod, or I don't know, but Skippy loves when I find something and I look at it and I go, well, I don't know what it is. Do you freaks know what it is? Looks like there's almost like faint ribs on it, so I don't think it's a trace fossil now. If it is, it's brown. It's nice. Usually the trace fossils are more gray. So, but that right here, whoop, don't want to lose my pieces. Should be cool. I'm gonna try to set you guys up so I can break it and see. This just shows how fast some of the areas they erode. Like that, you give that fossil probably a few more months, or that rock, and it'll probably be gone. I'm just going to set you guys up over here out of the water, and I'm going to give a quick bang on it, and I'll show you guys what it is. Is that alright with you? Okay, this one here. Okay. Sometimes they're hard to break. Whoop. Okay. Weird. Looks like, I'm not sure, it almost looks like it's a bit of a vertebrae. I'm not sure. I'm going to give that another tap anyways. I think it's just a rock rodent out. No, doesn't look like it. No, sorry, friends. Hopefully I'll be able to gather up and do a rock break in here later and do a bunch of rocks. But this right here It's pretty cool. Whatever it is, it's like a snaky S for Skippy. Okay, freaky friends. Let me see. I'll show you guys again. There's this little guy again. He's kind of eroded. That'll be nice for some little kid to get the kid hooked on fossils, because the way the world is now, there's a lot of other freaky stuff out there they could get hooked on. So if they're just into going for rocks and fossils and crystals and going out and getting exercise and all that, that's good, because this world is so crazy nowadays. Oh, there's a ducky. If I could fly like a duck, eh? Okay, freaky friends, I'm gonna stop babbling and I'm gonna go look and see what else I can find, because you never know. If you don't look, if I just stay at home, stay on the couch, I wouldn't find anything freaky and cool like this. So you gotta get off your butt and go looking. Rock on, freaky friends. Salty and tasty. Love the taste of salt on the fossils in the morning or the afternoon. Rock on.